Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program which I'm going to call Tarot Your Love Story for November 2018, and this is for you coming from Capricorn. Let me just control this air conditioner, 1 minute. Alright, so it is for you coming from Capricorn, and it's for the month of November 2018. So I'm going to start. Let me get all my markers here. I'm going to start with the first 15 days of November, and for you in Capricorn. I'm going to pull one card, and this card for the first 15 days of November will have to do with your area of romance. So you coming from Capricorn, let's see what happens. And it's a brilliant card. It's a wonderful card. It says you will be very happy with the romance you find or the romance you have in the first 15 days of November. All the good luck is there, the bonding is there, the equal support is there, the love is there, the happiness is there. And there's a lot of sexual energy in this card as well. So you're going to be one very happy person in the area of new romance or the ongoing romance. Now the next card that I'm going to pull will have to do with your marriage. And this card that I pull, well, it advises you not to be the king or the queen. So which means that don't want to take charge in your area of marriage. Share equally, be negotiable, be friendly, be flexible. And then this card becomes very good. If you are stubborn or dominating, this card can be translated as making enemies of somebody. So take the soft approach in the first 15 days where your marriage is concerned, and you will find the solutions coming for you very beautifully. So it's all up to you. You can turn your marriage into a very good situation. Now a card for general family areas. And yes, I say nothing wrong with this card. Whether it's your parents, whether it's your brothers, sisters, and you're asking for help, or whether you're asking to be happy with them, is all fine. You can ask them for advice. They're getting along very well with your romance partner or with your marriage partner. So good, things are going your way. Now I will go to the last 15 days of November, and I'll start to talk about your romance area. Let's see what the card says for you coming from Capricorn. Oh, it's a terribly bad card. It shows treachery. It shows you can be disappointed. You can be played out or let down very badly. So you have to be a bit of a detective. Let's talk of your romance areas first. Your new romance, you have to be very careful. This person would not be a straightforward person. This person would be treacherous, and this person would bite you in the back or would disappoint you very, very badly. So don't dive into the romance too quickly and get too excited. Take your time. Take your time in this last 15 days to find out what is going so bad. Your ongoing romance may also be under suspicion, and there's something happening behind your back. There's some treachery. And so you are waiting for the time where you will be very disappointed, the card says. So don't wait. Find out as fast as possible. Try to rectify it. Have a word with your romance partner and see how you can solve the problem. So new romance problem, ongoing romance problem. Now let's talk about your marriage area and see what's happening. This is a better card, but I still have to say that what's shown here is differences of opinion. So in the last 15 days of November, you can have a married partner, your partner of marriage, who will be very looking at things opposite, planning the opposite. And so to keep the peace, tell yourself it's only for 15 days, be agreeable, let things pass slowly. Don't want to cause opposition, don't want to immediately retaliate. Take the soft approach, because it's not a seriously bad card. It just says ego and stuff like that where opinions matter. And so take the soft approach, let the day by day pass and leave the decision making to another day and be gentle about things. And that way you will see that I can apply this card to romance and to marriage as well. And that way you will be happier. I want to talk to you once more about your marriage. because I sense that there could be a long-term problem, and there is. Regarding your marriage in the last 15 days, you coming from Capricorn, serious problems can arise. Differences of opinion will go to breaking point. Either you want to dominate, or either your marriage partner wants to dominate and take control, and one of you will retaliate and not give way, and of course that means breakup time or very unhappy times. So since it's you listening to me, and this card only applies for 15 days, last 15 days of November, tell yourself, I'll take it easy in the marriage area. Never mind, I'll be flexible. I'll show support. And even if I'm not happy, I will show appreciation. Let the days pass by, and we can have another talk maybe in the month of December, how things will be. That would be the best way to look at this card, because nothing is for too long. It's only for 15 days that I'm reading this card. So that's your marriage area and your family area now, and your romance area. And now I want to talk about your general family area. And it says, do not include or take advice or give information to brothers, sisters or parents or any relatives regarding any problems you're having in romance or marriage. That's my advice to you from this card. Keep it to yourself would be better. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky dates, D-A-T-E-S, for you coming from Capricorn. And this is for the whole month of November, and it's a beautiful card. And from here I will say that for you coming from Capricorn, the 9th, the 18th and the 27th are going to be very powerful dates for you to do what you want, to improve your romance, improve your marriage, to do wonderfully well. So you're going to be extremely a lucky person, and you're going to be successful as well on these 9th, 18th and 27th. So bookmark it. If chasing for the romance, go all out on the 9th, 18th, 27th. You'll be very lucky. Now I want to talk to you about your lucky ages for you coming from Capricorn for the month of November. And it's a very relevant card to you. So it says, if you happen to be the ages of 18 or 27 or 36 or 45 or 54 or 63 or 72, you're going to be one very lucky person, whether in the romance, whether in the marriage side. So you'll be the chosen lucky one. If you're not of these ages, well, don't feel too sad. You'll need to come and make a consultation with me of 90 minutes based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, and that's going to cost you USD 50. And I'll tackle your next 7 or 8 or 9 years in all areas of your life, but we'll talk about that a bit later. First, now let me go on to choosing your lucky colors for you coming from Capricorn. And well, obviously the card says it's the color red. You're given another choice of black. It's either red, which I prefer more, or black. So wear red or wear black intermittently, and you will find plenty of good luck coming your way in the month of November for you, whether in the romance area, whether in the marriage area, whether in the family area. Now I'm going to look at somebody who might cause you problems in the month of November, of course pertaining to romance or marriage or love. And this person who's going to cause problems would come from Gemini. So somebody in Gemini is going to cause you, who comes from Capricorn, a lot of trouble. So don't share your plans with anybody from Gemini for the month of November. And if your romance partner that you find a new one in the month of November happens to be Gemini, tell yourself, here comes trouble. You'll have to be very careful. You'll have to take your time to understand the real situation. And if your ongoing romance partner happens to be Gemini, there's going to be problems in the month of November, retaliation and fights and quarrels and arguments. And if you're married to somebody who is from Gemini, be careful that in the month of November, there will be many opposites and disagreements and competition as well. Now I'm going to look at somebody who would be very good for you, you coming from Capricorn, for the month of November, somebody who will be very good for you. This person comes from Virgo. So somebody from Virgo is going to bring you a lot of good luck. If it happens to be the new romance, celebrate, because this is a very good contact you would have made. If your ongoing love partner, romance partner is from Virgo, very well done as well. You will have long-term bonding with this person. And if your marriage partner is Virgo, you will be able to control the month of November even better. So that's that. Now I want to talk to you about your sexual energy. Sexual energy is a combination of 3 forms of energy: physical, emotional, and mental. And if any of these weakens, then the problem will start. So let's see for the month of November, you coming from Capricorn, and I will say that you have beautiful sexual energy. So that means that your energy levels are very high, and that means you're very happy. You've got to be very happy to have good sexual energy with you. So you're obviously going to be very happy in the month of November. And you're going to have this vibrant sexual energy. Is a card of, here you are. There are many signs. The outstanding sign here is Venus. And of course she is the goddess of love. So you will see that you will be extremely active, and that's good for you. Okay? I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session. And during this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 7, 8 or 9 years, and that will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll be able to give you your lucky lottery numbers, your lucky directions, your lucky gemstones, your lucky colors, your lucky days, a lot of information. I'll tell you year by year, calendar, date by date, year by year, and age by age. I'll be able to tell you how it's going to pan out for you. And I'll cover all areas: the job, the business, the finances, the romance, the marriage, the family, and the health area I'll go into detail. And all that for just USD 50 to know your next 7, 8 or 9 years. So go to Facebook, go to Skype, leave me a message. And I'll come back to you as soon as I can, and let's get on with this 90 minutes. Until then, thank you and good luck.